Hi, my name is Eddie and this is a weekly reading for Libra from the 17th of April until the 23rd of April. So I'm going to shuffle your cards and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. Okay, one of the cards is overturned, so I will put that card down on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card which really wanted to make itself known is the High Priestess in the reversed position. Okay, what this card gives me is that something is out of balance here. Okay, it could well be that you've been putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into a situation and you've gotten a little back in return. It's also given me some negative energy around you, okay? So it could well be around a toxic situation or a toxic person. You know, I just sense all your energy is being zapped up here, okay? It's like an energy vampire, okay? So it could well be there's some negative people around you who are always moaning about stuff. Always coming to you, moan, and it really is taking its toll on you, okay, and it's making you feel very down and depleted of energy, okay. There's a strong sense that you're wanting to find a way to move away from this situation, or if you can't do that, then to deal with the situation in a different way, okay. There's no kind of sort of middle way here, okay. But at the moment, you're feeling damned if you do and damned if you don't. You know, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay, you're very much stuck in the middle. That's a feeling here. But I do sense you need to decide on whether to deal with the situation differently or to completely just move away from the situation. The card crossing is, yeah, I mean, I've got the King of Cups in the reversed position. Okay, this whole situation is making you feel very emotional. Okay. At times you're just kind of like feeling like you're drowning in your emotions. You've tried to let go, you've tried to move forward, then you'll just slip back into your sea of emotions here, okay? And again, it's very much confirmation of these negative, toxic people around you, okay, who are draining you of your energy, okay? I sense more than one person here, and it could well be around a situation as well. So it could be around work or people around you. So it may not be so easy just to walk away. You know, it may be actually easier to actually deal with the situation like in a different way. You know, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. You know, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Okay, let's look at the card in the past coming to the present. Okay, I've got the Moon card in the reversed position. This is actually quite positive and it's bringing me more to the present, okay? So it could well be that something was said or something was revealed recently that kind of made up your mind. You know, it's like you're left in no doubt that these people and this situation is extremely toxic, okay? And you're wanting to do something about it. I mean, that's the first stage, okay? Because you've kind of said that to yourself, you've taken that first step, okay? And rather than these people or this situation controlling you, it's very much about you taking back control of the situation, okay? Once you do that more and more and more, then you start to create your own reality rather than letting other people or situations, okay? So there is this kind of sort of turnaround at the moment. Things are starting to change. It does take time. You know, it's a bit like this big lorry is going down the motorway and the driver realises that they're going the wrong way. They need to turn around. But when they turn around, they cause a lot of upheaval and a lot of challenges. And it takes time to turn around. You're kind of at this in-between stage at the moment, but too much has been revealed now. You're left in no doubt that you need to deal with the situation differently, okay? Just meet it head on, that's what I'm being given here. Just say exactly how you feel. Yeah, I mean, the card looking more forward is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's about a balancing up here, you know, in your favour. So it's very much about all this time, all this effort you put into this situation. Maybe there's been people who've been taking you for granted. Okay, it is going to come back in equal measure. Things are going to balance out for you. Okay, you are going to gain more control over the situation. I do sense you are going to speak your mind and just make your feelings known, okay, which will then help to readdress a balance. And I'm also sensing something about some improvements here around money, work, or a business situation as well. But more than anything, I sense you feeling more secure. There's more stability and more certainty for you. I mean, the gold card here is shown by the world card reversed. So quite clearly you're stuck in this vicious cycle. You know, it's been the same thing day after day, week after week, and even month after month. Okay, you've had enough. Okay, you're at the end of your tether. You want to break free from this vicious cycle, okay? And you are getting the answers now you've been asking for, okay? I do sense you put out a lot of prayers, a lot of wishes around this. They have been listened to and in the process of being answered. You will gain the answers you need, okay? Things can't be put on a plate for you, but you can get what you need to get what you want here. Subconsciously, I've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? Very much about improvements within yourself. So it could well be that you've been working on yourself. You're becoming much stronger within yourself, and it's very much this feeling of inside out. So as you become stronger within yourself, then things become more stable on the outside. I'm also sensing better communication within yourself as well. So it could well be you're more in touch, like with your inner self, okay? And then you can find the answers which you've been looking for from deep within yourself, and then things will start to improve on the outside as well. Again, there could be some improvements here around money, work, or a business situation for you. I mean, the advice card here is shown by the Five of Pentacles. That's interesting because it shows you in rags here, okay? And it shows this person next to you on crutches, okay? So this person on crutches represents these toxic people or the toxic situation. It's holding you back. But you put on your glad rags and you start moving away. Those crutches will be thrown up in the air. Okay, and then that situation or those people will start running after you, but in the sense of wanting you to come back, and then you have a choice. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, they can come back, but on your own terms. That's the energy I get here. Okay, so rather than you asking them to choose, they're asking you to choose, which is a complete turnaround from how things have been. Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle at the moment. I've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, it is very much this feeling it's been one thing after another, and things have reached rock bottom, okay, but things do have to get worse before they get better, okay? Things have been shaken up, you know, they're all over the place at the moment, you know, it's a bit like that snow globe, it's been shaken up, all the snow's everywhere. But it will settle, you know, to reveal that beautiful scene which is always there. It's waiting for you, better times are shown ahead, okay, with you being more in control of the situation rather than these other people or the situation being in control of you, okay? You're creating your own reality as you move forward. Yes, at times you may feel like you're going backwards, but it is very much this feeling of one step back to leap two steps forward, or like putting back an elastic band and letting go and then just projecting yourself forward. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the Four of Cups. Yes, you do feel bogged down and you don't feel very good emotionally at the moment, okay? And your fear is that you're going to feel like this forever, but you're not. It's just this transitional period which I've been talking about. Or even like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. It's this turbulence you're experiencing, but keep going because better times are shown ahead. And the final card, yeah, I mean, the Queen of Wands shows you back in your element. It's very much you feeling a whole lot more positive about things. It's also a very creative and a very spiritual card as well. So it very much does show you are going to manifest what you've been asking for. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. Thank you.